those up?
It's fine now.
Okay. So as you guys get back from break, scribing scrolls at the Chronicles Guild house all day, taking some rests, you guys then wait until nightfall, as it reaches about 8 o'clock at night, somewhere around there. Sun has set over the side of the Valor Peaks. The city is thrust into darkness, and lamps are lit. And at that point, probably around the time that it gets dark, there's a knock on the private room door. Chronicler pokes her head in. Terribly sorry. The Chroniclers Guild does not really operate to guests after dark. If we could please vacate.
Oh, yes, of course, thank you.
Of course, of course. I hope you found it
Okay.
enlightening. You
Very.
certainly spent some time here.
Yes, lots of studying.
Come again anytime. And they escort you out into the city streets. The city is getting much quieter. Like since like the last time you guys were out here, it's now much more dead. You see people packing up stalls and heading home. What would you guys like to do?
Quick clarification.
Yes.
We've had a long rest.
Correct.
Okay.
You guys spent like upwards of 8 hours just sitting, so that's gonna be
Okay.
a long rest.
So
Yeah.
I will recast Gift of Alacrity on myself and Q.
Okay.
'Cause that resets at a long rest.
Gotcha.
authority.
Gotcha.
And then I'll cast it on the twins.
Oh.
So Gift of Alacrity.
I like that.
Yeah.
She's nervous.
You all also have a hero's feast in you, so
Yes. Spend the sorcery point and the spell slot. And I would have done that like right before leaving,
Gotcha.
like the 10 minutes before
right.
leaving. or whatever.
Last few minutes of the
Yeah.
time.
All right, and then I guess find an alley, and
Easy enough.
cast seeming on all of us.
Okay. What do you make the party look like?
I would make it like nondescript clothing, but has like the vibes of Aura, or the Order.
Okay.
So like
What do you make Q look like?
so.
Hmm.
Let me reread the spell.
Because I think you can only change it by about a foot.
Foot, yeah.
Yeah.
So Q, you might be a halfling.
Right.
There we go. 1 foot shorter or taller. So, however, I guess is Q halfling size already?
Q is 4 feet tall typically, so I don't know.
Yes,
if
roughly halfling size. Roughly.
I'll make her a little bit shorter. but I don't know. So she can't be mistaken for a child, I guess.
Right.
And
But
have her
the features
give
you
her
give can be a bit more
halfling.
matured
Yeah,
features. Right.
Yeah, a little bit.
Not the cherub-like
Child.
child features she's got.
Right. Yeah.
Cherub.
That's sort of that's the reason people keep noticing you're a child, is you just don't have any form of like
Maturity.
matured features. You've got cute little chubby cheeks.
I'll make the twins look. I guess the Order. They weren't like racist, were they?
No.
Okay, I
no.
didn't think so. I couldn't
The
remember.
closest is anti-traveler. That'd be the closest
Okay.
racism they had, is
All right.
against people away from Alcast.
I guess the twins, that you guys can look however you would like. I'm just thinking maybe not yourselves.
Like ourselves. Aww.
Yeah.
It's disappointing.
I have. Oh, I have one in mind. I look like a red hair.
Well, I was an old man before.
Um,
I'll be the old man again. I'll be the pirate R guy.
Mira, what did you want to say? Red-haired something? or-
Still an elf, but like completely red hair, and slightly taller.
Oh, okay.
I have a picture somewhere I can throw
Oh,
it
you have like
in.
an alt Mira?
It's not an alt mirror, it's just an NPC I've used for a different thing
Sure.
that brings to my mind. I look like
Putting a picture in.
I'll put it in. It's gonna break stream for a second here, but I'll throw it in, I guess, NPCs or miscellaneous? I guess miscellaneous.
Either works.
I'll do it if you're breaking.
Oh, very nice.
Oh.
Cool.
Very
Okay.
nice.
Yeah. I look like that instead. It's like a similar armor style kind of.
Nice. Very cool. All right. For Narkashan and Avosi, just kind of general.
However,
Sure.
some generic. Maybe they can switch. I don't know.
Yeah, Narkashan's a tiefling and Avosi's humanoid. Ish. Yeah.
And
Okay,
I
sure.
We're the
will-
pirate guy, but without the peg leg.
Sure.
You can have the peg leg. You know,
Ah,
the
That
spell
That might be,
works.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
That may just
Um,
draw a little too much
A
attention.
little too much attention.
Avosi will note. Just everyone remember, our voices don't change during seeming, so just
Right.
talk as little as
Wait.
possible if needed.
I will try to sound like old man.
Maybe don't talk much,
I'm
Mateo.
not going to talk.
Okay. Perio,
Smoke.
It's all just physical appearance.
I'll round my ears to be human, and I'll have dark brown hair and slightly change my facial features to make them
Okay.
softer and have
All right.
blue eyes. So,
Dwarven man.
dwarf. You can't be a dwarf. You're too tall. Actually, how tall?
You mean?
How tall are you?
I'm probably like 5'9", 8 or 9.
Okay, you can be a
Uh,
tall dwarf.
Tall dwarf
A
possible.
tall dwarf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
dwarf
Tall
works out.
dwarf.
I'm 5'5", so I probably made myself more like 6 foot.
Okay.
Sure.
Mm.
Yeah.
Of course,
Okay.
I'd be taller.
Party has their illusory appearances decided. You guys step out of the alley, a completely different group of people. How long does seeming last? We got 8 hours.
8 hours.
Dang.
Oh, do we
and
still
no,
have
no
our-
concentration or anything. That's amazing.
Nope.
Does it change our
Wow.
weapon? I'm assuming
No.
it does.
Can.
Yeah, it,
it
yeah.
can.
Mm-hmm. This guy's
Well,
physical appearance as well as clothing, armor, weapons, and equipment.
Great. Okay. My scimitars. Can I just make it look like a walking stick or something?
Sure.
Yeah, you can make the your wind and whirl look like just like a walking stick.
Just don't maybe clang it on the ground though, because you'll dull the point. Maybe. Don't treat it. Okay, you do
Yeah.
you.
Oh,
You-
Well, again,
whatever.
keep in mind
bad.
it's only appearance sake,
Physical
so it
appearance.
would still make a sound of like blade on stone.
Okay. Yeah.
But just keep that in mind. It's only
Alright.
appearance sake. And it specifies the changes do not hold up to physical inspection. So if someone gets up to you and pats you on the
Yeah.
shoulder, they're going to feel the difference. Be like, that's not right. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
But yeah. So, as you guys then move through the dark of night, through the city towards the garden districts.
I know, 'cause the city squares.
Hey, we're back. Yeah, stream
I wanted to look at the
stream
dead drop
broke
at the
a little bit when we
Oh,
went
I
away.
see.
Then go
Thanks for
to
coming
the
back.
church.
Very well. Waiting until there's nobody looking, you find the loose stone at the base of the fountain.
Yes.
And
Investigate, or do I just find it?
no, yeah, you I guess no, you know the locations. That's the idea. You know how to find a dead drop, and you don't find any notes inside this one.
Okay. To the church.
Okay. So you guys move through the streets towards the Church of the Two Sisters, arriving there closer to like 9 p.m. The church itself is pretty dark. The path around the side is lit by some lamps to the orchard. The orchard itself is plunged into darkness, though. And as you guys arrive over there, you do see lamps being lit across the lake at the abbey as they go one by one on.
That's cool.
So, now that you're at the orchard.
To the dead drop.
Okay. The dead drop appears to be under one of the benches. There appears to be like a false slat in the bench, like you move it and like a little hollow is. And you do find a small note in there.
Gross.
The note is written in Ancient Elkin, which I believe you do,
I do
read.
read.
Yep. It notes supply route compromised potentially. May need to redirect route. Need to redirect herbicide through cold wind for foreseeable future. Conservatory getting too close.
Great.
And
Gotta
it's
go back to my old
signed,
stomping ground.
and it is signed Anva, A-N-V-A.
ANV.
And of course, it ends with "May the light of Invilis shine upon you."
Oh. Okay. All right. Here's what it says. Should
Hmm.
we
Put it back.
put it back?
Yeah.
Why don't we copy it? Why don't we
But
copy it and take the
I
copy?
guess if you think you can do it quickly.
I mean, yeah, sure. So we have take some parchment out.
Okay.
Does someone feel like they're really good at copying words, symbols?
Hell no.
I don't know. I was just asking.
Oh,
I don't know.
but
Someone feels dexterous.
The thing is, it is also an ancient alchemy, so I think only me and Perry can read it.
I mean,
True.
it is a dead drop. If nothing shows up, they would just think it hasn't been dropped yet.
Also true.
It's also
I think
true.
we just take it. Let's just take it. That's a great idea. That's a good point, Mira.
They might
So
just.
what do we want to do? Do we
Yeah.
want to give this to Kribis now? Do we want to walk the path?
Doesn't matter to me. Whatever you wanna do, Perry.
I mean, we
Made
still
the
want to check
decision
out the
so
avenue.
far.
We still want to
Yeah.
check out the avenue, right?
Mm.
Yeah, we do. All right.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm an old man.
If
Damn it.
if nothing comes of this, we can then go to. Sorry. Cold wind.
It's
Yeah.
true.
That's great. Yeah. Okay.
Medea, about how far is Cold Wind from here?
Like a day's travel.
Ah.
About a day. If we
Okay.
book, it's maybe a little less, but
Maybe.
about a day.
If you got horses again, definitely.
Yeah. All right. So that might be something that would have to wait till tomorrow.
Yo, yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So,
Tomorrow the
just to
avenue.
confirm, okay, you guys decide to take the secret path.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys going stealthily, or just because you're wearing seeming? Are you just gonna go as is?
Once we start our way down the trail, I would like to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay. Doesn't answer my question. Are you going to be actively trying to stealth though?
If we've got past, we may as well try.
All right. Everyone, give me your insane plus 10 stealth checks then.
I have disadvantage on it because of my
Yep.
armor.
Yeah, but it's a plus
But
10.
we've got plus 10, so.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Which is still 16.
Yep.
Alright, mine's a plus 10, so 21.
All right. So I don't have it set up for the NPCs, so just add a 10 to Narkashan.
Ooh.
Wait,
14.
Narkashan shouldn't be heavily
That kind of
armored.
makes
Why does it
that kind
say?
of makes sense
what?
though.
Or oh no, wait. Is she?
Do you have half plate?
Oh yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that explains it. Yep. Nope. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's accurate. All right. Cool. Great. Okay. And then
14.
two
He's
of-
not really
of
used to the
OC.
scouting part.
We'll do a OC who has just normal. And we'll do. Great.
We all suck.
I did
Look,
great,
it's a
guys.
14 and a
You did
15.
great.
It's way better than it would have been.
Absolutely better than it would have been.
Yep.
Wow, that was real dog shit. A 4, a 5, a 6, a natural 1, an 11, another
11?
natural. Oh my god, so many.
There's a 29.
There is a 29. There is one stellar number amongst them all.
Mhm.
Perry has 29. That was so bad otherwise. If
But
not
thanks
for
to
Pass,
pass, we're better.
1-1.
if not with Pass Without a Trace, you may as well have a spotlight on you guys. You guys are stepping on every twig, tripping over every root, kicking. Like at one point, Mira and Narkashan both like kick a pebble that hits another rock that spirals down to the a big sploosh in the lake. But you guys feel like, as a whole, it's been somehow attributed to like natural like animals maybe. You don't feel like anyone's been like you don't hear anything from the castle like who's that or what's that or you don't hear anything. You guys feel like you
Like,
made it
wow.
okay.
Okay.
You're
Felt about as
welcome.
bad as you could have done though.
Yep.
So, as you guys, I can't get over that. As you guys are approaching the abbey from the eastern side, the large building is lit at the edges, like near the water line. There's no real like lights from the windows inside you can see. Just like kind of a low light ambience, and you don't hear any noises coming from the abbey either. But as you guys arrive, you find yourselves at the edge of the docks, which let me put you guys on the dock map.
Docks. Are there ducks at the docks?
There may be.
Trading stocks in a box.
Made of rocks.
What the fox? No.
So,
Say.
Sorry.
as you guys
Okay.
arrive, not from the path, but from the bushes, from the brush of the secret little path that leads out to the front of the abbey, you find the docks are relatively empty, except for it looks like two individuals standing outside.
I love that.
How's happening guards?
Mira, Medea, what do they look like? Can you describe them? 'Cause they have excellent eyes.
I mean,
What do your elven eyes see?
I can
Yes.
perceive them.
Sure, let me.
Can I perception them?
They are adorned in long robes, with a hood up,
just
and it looks
18.
like their faces are covered by looks like a thin, like very delicate metal mask that you think is supposed to be the shape of a Mitas face. And I'll just
Hmm.
Ooh,
Ah.
Okay.
spooky, but
Yeah.
cool.
and they're just standing
And-
outside the abbey. Looks like.
I would explain that.
I don't know. That's really cool. I like that one.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hmm.
So should we all go? Like,
Yeah. I mean,
Well, if we
we don't have
if we
monks.
if you cast the spell, are we just walking up like we belong here?
Did I
So-
get-
Gotta point out, two of us look like dudes, which, as we know, aren't allowed here.
That's true.
Yeah, poor choice.
we just walk up like we belong. And
Okay.
if they stop our two dudes, then the two dudes wait outside.
Okay.
Or we say,
Okay.
screw that. We're the order. We do what we want. It's
That
prearranged. Here we go. I like that idea better.
All right,
You may
here we
move.
go.
You may move yourselves. Where would you like to go?
Step in.
Where do you wanna go?
All right, so I guess we're just
Okay.
pretending like we belong here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure,
Yeah.
I'm okay with this. I'm old man.
So you
start walking up,
okay?
confidently strutting.
Narkashan will come up like alongside Peria, matching that level of like, yep, I'm supposed to be here.
I'm
Avos,
walking
you will stay at the
behind the
back.
group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm walking behind the group
Your hair
because
up,
I'm kind of
step in.
slow and I'm an old person.
Okay.
I'm acting like an old person.
As you guys step into like the lamplight on the edge, you guys can see like the two figures shuffle a little bit and kind of like look in your direction. They each look like they're reaching for something at their side. Okay.
One
Can I tell what
clarification.
they are doing?
I
Yes.
had it. I took off my long sleeve shirt essentially, so I had
So you
easy
can show the-
access to the mark, and saying
Sure.
my seaming matches that
Okay.
essentially. So I can remove the cloak and. All right.
Sure.
And I'll just hail them in whatever Anvilus light upon the shining brightly.
Light of Invilis upon you, sisters. Would be
Yes.
more accurate. Yes.
That's the one.
There you go. You see, like they look to each other, The one on the right steps forward. Hail, sister. What is your business here?
We received the notification from Anva and needed to confirm details.
Anva. Why did you not take the boat?
Because it was dark.
Persuasion check with disadvantage? No, deception check with disadvantage. Oh my god! Because
How's
dark.
I didn't think of it ahead of time. I thought
No,
this
that's
was the
okay.
normal route, so I said
I probably
it
would have
was
said
dark.
something like that too. I love it.
Deception with disadvantage, please.
I know. 22.
Either a 22 or a 23. You rolled a 17 and an 18. See, you actually hear the one on the left chuckle a little bit, like the one on the right goes.
Moving on up.
Very well. For future reference, there are lamps on the boats you could have used. I can't imagine walking through the moonlight was much brighter.
I just didn't want to draw attention on the lakefront.
There is no concern. We are in full control of the abbey. Wait here. I need to confirm with the abbess that you are needed. And she will step inside.
Okay, moving up. So
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know, here.
Sure. Yeah, you guys can step up.
Young whippersnappers are going too fast.
Oh my god.
You see the one on the left here looks and says, "You brought men with you."
It was last minute.
That is good. We ran out of sacrifices last night.
You're welcome.
Excuse me. Can I do like something to because I totally know what's going on.
Sure.
Can I just look like can I just do an insight on that? Can I just do an insight
Yeah,
on
sure. Whatever you'd like to do.
What's off about
You
that?
do you.
What
was Medea trying to insight?
If
With
I
a
was actually gonna be sacrificed.
Nah, that was a joke.
Yeah.
Nah. Male
Being strapping.
sacrifices for the clergy, of course. I know, she was totally joking with you.
Patriarchy.
Yeah. See, Avosi's like, haha. Yeah, it was a joke. Big joke. Funny joke. Two nat ones.
That was the guard that laughed at my joke.
It was.
So
It was. It was the same
funny
joke.
Guard.
She's just being real funny.
Mm.
As you guys are waiting, eventually, the first sister emerges, flanked by another figure.
Is the battle shit? I'm assuming.
Woman with a very a large cloak and what looks like an eye covering, and openly with a dark blue, violet, dark black aura.
Like oh
like,
shit.
Like Leviathan's aura was.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my.
As she steps out.
Okay.
I see. Thank you, sister. And she nods and steps back to place. Hello, I am Abbess Anva, leader of the Abbey. We have word that you are of the Order.
Yes, sister. We received your message and would like to discuss further, so I may relay back.
My message. I see. Why did you not leave your response at the dead drop? This is most unusual.
Well, as unusual times call for unusual circumstances.
You risk drawing attention to the Abbey.
Yes, however, we took...
The people of this town must not know what we are doing here.
Took the path and not the boats.
I see. Very well. Let us discuss. Come. and she begins to step in. Oh, and for the men you have brought, how virile are they?
Well,
It will affect the quality of the sacrifice. One of them seems a bit older.
surprisingly, that is the one that is the most virile out of the two.
That is an
Excellent. He will be first. But after we have discussed.
Fantastic.
CFOs go, yeah, great. Honored. Honored. It's such an honor.
Mm.
What the fuck are we doing?
Like, could you do another insight to see if this woman seems at all like she actually believes us?
Yeah, sure. Give me an insight check.
Oh boy, here goes.
Here it goes, another one.
No,
Oh wow, this
decent,
is
no.
15.
great for her.
Hard to say. She's a little hard to read. She's, you feel like she's guarded. If nothing else, it could be because you guys kind of broke typical order code by coming here instead of leaving a dead drop. But she hasn't, like, made move to do anything hostile.
Right. She's gonna stay on guard too.
Stay up the scope there, following.
Narkishan just walks forward.
Yeah, no.
I'm just gonna go right next to
Yep.
Vosi and act
Just
like they
behind
belong and
Q.
try not to touch anybody.
Yep. Okay. I will move us. I'll switch the music up. 'cause this is
Yeah,
more
it's a little more
tense now.
tense than this music.
I
Hmm.
can't wait to be a
Cool.
sacrifice.
Cool,
Well, you're
cool,
gonna go
cool,
first,
cool.
and you're the strongest, so it should be fine.
Hmm.
Yay.
Yeah.
You also have a Vosi who can cast spells and can get you out of there.
Yay.
She could also face step.
Yeah.
That too.
Hmm.
Yeah. Everything's fine.
Everything's
Go
fine.
Not what could go wrong.
What could possibly go wrong?
I'll just be like,
Nobody
I am
may.
no man.
I am very Lord of the Rings. I am no man. Ah! All right. I will move us to the map. As you guys step inside, there appears to be several like aqueducts in the floor that have what look like almost like tainted, muddied water flowing through them. And you see like Abbess Anva like runs a hand along the railing, kind of looking down into the water. Operations are moving smoothly here. We create, gallons of the herbicide every day. But we are running out of the key ingredient, and that's why we need to move the supply route. It's no longer safe coming through the wellspring. The conservatory's onto us. They've been communicating with one of our own, unfortunately.
Very
Can't trust
unfortunate.
anyone. Can't trust anyone nowadays, I'm afraid.
Assuming we're all moving.
I take
Yeah.
it you've dealt with the mole.
Yes, Sister Nadine, I believe. She's currently below, taking the place of a sacrifice. But she turns around. Perhaps we could spare her now that you've brought adequate replacements.
Well, I mean,
It takes a lot to keep the furnace going, I'm afraid. So much aura, so much decay.
now you have a
Can't wait.
surplus.
Yes. So, tell me, what did you... So important that we needed to discuss in person and you couldn't leave it a dead drop.
Well, with the increased interest of the conservatory and the, like you said, the recent mole incident, didn't want to risk it. Rather just in person versus something that could be intercepted.
You were aware we had an insider?
Well, it's my job to find out information before.
What is your rank?
What's
Are you
what's the
agent or envoy?
agent, that
Agent.
one.
I
Yes.
see. I was not aware I was speaking to an agent of the order. My apologies. I should have given you the due respect.
It's best to know how people react when they don't have all the information.
Give me an insight check, Peria.
No problem, because I made it up. It's all a lie. I'm a low rank.
Oh!
my God.
Natural
Oh,
20.
yeah.
Peria,
Oh,
this was the
baby.
role that may have saved the whole thing. I want you to know that.
Saved her ass.
As she is saying, I should have given you the due respect. You have a moment where you look at her, you look at her attire, you look around at the operation she's running.
Oh, it's me.
Peria, in this moment, you are almost certain you are talking to an exarch of the
Exarch.
order.
Yeah.
And she is testing you by saying to give you the respect you deserve. And you realize
Kind of.
just in time that she's kind of waiting for you to,
Do the thing.
yeah.
Whatever the right thing is as an agent, and I will take that back. But I didn't say that snarky comment.
Sure.
And,
Sure.
and say something about Exarch, blah blah.
Very well. You
Yeah.
could
Help
give
me.
your aura, bow your head,
Yes.
and say, "I walk in your light, sister."
That I walk in your light, sister.
Of course. It has been some time since I've had someone from the order come and check on us. Our operations have been running smoothly for months, and I forgot about the relations. Well, so tell me, what have you found out, Agent? Anything I should be aware of that I'm not already?
Move up, Becky.
What about me?
Move up.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
no, Sean will
well,
as well.
I'm making sure I don't get too close to people.
Right. Yeah, Vot's kind of sticking with Medea, like,
I
we're
am.
just lowly sacrifices.
Yeah. Head down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This fucking sucks.
The one called Cribus,
The frontal assault team, whatever. Yes, I've heard of them.
yes, that one. She's
People
been
have-
employing additional resources outside of here, looking to pinpoint what exactly this pesticide is.
I see. Yes, the conservatory has been getting closer than I'd like, and I suppose I have this Cribus to thank. I shall have to prepare something for that one. I already have an agent meeting with her tomorrow evening under the guise of an informant. I was hoping to get some information out of her, but now that I know she's more trouble than she's worth, I'll just send a few extras along.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Sister,
Okay.
like, looks over to like the one over here. Make sure to note that the informant is to go armed and with let's just say 3 or 4 decay beasts.
Well, if you'd like, I could do it.
I suppose that would save us the resources. But you surely have a job to do. You're here to report and return to your handler, I'm sure.
Of course, one day wouldn't hurt anything.
If I may, her retainers, gesturing to us, could take care of it while she returns.
Your underlings have quite a lot of gall to speak to me directly.
Yes, they do, but it's good for them to be exposed to someone as such yourself, sister.
I'm sorry, I merely wanted to offer our services. I got overambitious.
Well, you are not wrong. It certainly could be done. I am certain one pathetic druid could not pose so much trouble for the order. Handle it however you'd like, but make sure she's dead before you leave the city.
Of course.
Thank you.
However, we will still have to have the informant go just to make sure she doesn't suspect anything if you don't kill her by that point. If she's already dead by then, just leave something at the dead drop and the informant will pick it up.
Very good.
Well, is there anything else I should be aware of? Since you got my note, are we no longer moving the route through Coldwind? Is there another route you think?
Coldwind is a common ground for the frontal assault squad, whatever. It just seems that with Cribus in charge, that they
Well, she's about
think-
to be dead, isn't
Of
she?
course, but doesn't she share information with her underlings? That annoying boy, with blue hair, and I'm sure.
You are not to touch that one. He is serving a very important purpose.
You just seem overzealous this afternoon.
Oh yes, he is quite heavily afflicted by the animosity. We have been pumping it into him for weeks now. It's not long before he goes off the handle and starts a full-on riot, and the city will literally burn. And that will generate so much power for the apostle. So much. This city will be a great pyre. And the greater oracle will recognize my deeds. Finally. Instead of keeping me in this backwater town.
Of course. Oh.
So yes, leave Altan alone. He is doing his part wonderfully, although I really thought he would start something more violent when I sent that peddler in. I really did. I was surprised at how tame it went, but I suppose it's to be expected. He is a kind boy. It takes time for him to succumb to the animosity. Anyways, I apologize. Yes, if with Kribis being dealt with, and to my understanding the Lowland Frontal Assault team is no more, you should have no problem with Cold Wind as a location, I assure you, especially with the tunnel we recently dug out for its explicit purpose.
Oh, of course. Well, my handler would like the information.
Who is your handler, by question? It is not, please don't tell me it's that deplorable Leviathan. I knew he was investigating something nearby recently.
Can I do an inside
Names of
check?
hand- No names of
To say if I
handlers.
should say yes
Sure,
or no.
Give me an insight check.
Or hell, if you even know any other ones. Because you were
15?
part of the order.
I know.
I mean,
A hot minute ago, though. As far as handlers.
as far as an insight as to whether you should or shouldn't, unless you know of another off the top of your head, it's at least one you know of, and
That's
one
fair.
that, I mean, she doesn't seem to like him, but
Yeah.
you don't know if that will, like, if she'll, like, kill you for being
And
his
it's
underling.
been
Right.
3 days since he's been.
Since he turned. So there's
Right.
probably not. It's.
Okay.
I'd say Peria would not think that the
Possible?
whole order knows he's turned by now.
Okay. Apologies if he has offended you in the past. But yes.
Of course. No, he's just. He's ambitious and thinks that he's better than everyone else because of his father's contributions. No, my apologies. I shouldn't be worked up over someone who's not even an exarch yet. But something about him rubs me the wrong way. I don't know how to describe it. Regardless, go back and tell Leviathan that unless he has a better idea, Cold Wind shall be the new supply route. We need the tonics. Otherwise, we can't keep creating this wonderful brew. And she goes over to the edge of the rim again, rubs her hands along the railing. And just think, once it's pumped throughout the entire city's water supply, and every plant is doused by it, all it will take is a little spark, and the whole town will be set ablaze in purple flame. I did hear that Kaitark went smoothly. I'll put that to shame. Think the Sable Throne is impressive? Just wait until they see what my potion can do.
Bye-bye. Okay.
Going so soon?
No, we're waiting until the sacrifices.
Ah, good. Yes, you could leave them with us. We'll take care of them.
If it's not too much of an imposition, I would love to see the process.
It is a bit proprietary. I don't really want Leviathan getting hands-on knowledge of my methods.
Oh. Perhaps I could have a new handler.
Oh.
Leviathan's not the only ambitious one in the order.
Well,
What am I doing?
let's see.
Oh god.
She walks over to you.
Oh, fuck.
Show me your aura. You flare your aura.
Mhm.
She like runs a hand through it. It's strong, capable. Bit too bright. Although I do see the tinge of murk. Good. You've been studying.
Of course.
It's a very good coincidence that you're murked, by the way. How far along the path to being a mercurial have you come? Do you think you have the ability to exert control over the creatures yet? I do not need my subordinates to be devoured.
I mean, yes. I'm quite comfortable in dealing with them.
It is good.
Well, I mean,
Not lie.
How about this then? Leave the sacrifices here. I won't kill them just yet. Go and deal with this Kribis. Prove yourself to me. Bring me her head. And then we'll see. And I'll show you my ways.
I wouldn't want to miss the sacrifices.
Alright, they'll be kept alive, don't worry.
I'm trying not to split the party.
I understand. But
Party.
Michael understands, the DM
I know,
understands,
I
but
know. I don't know how to say words to say.
may I speak? I'm looking
quickly, Worm.
I'd like to be sacrificed now, if that's all right, for the cause.
Eager. This is good. Can I get whoever would like me to between Peria and Medea, I guess, because you're the only two who really have been speaking. A persuasion check.
Yes, please. I'm not good at that though.
Peria.
Peria.
Would it be okay? All right.
Is mine like?
Would she get? Would like
Is it
Peria
with
get
advantage?
an
Which,
assist?
yes, one of you can assist the other to get advantage. Who would like to roll?
I will take the advantage.
Okay.
I will assist you. But what I
There is
said. Please.
Holy
natural
shit.
18. See, the abbess sits back. I am in the mood to get it over with, admittedly. We only need one more sacrifice before the next batch is ready. I should warn you, it's a bit hot down there. Hope you don't faint too easily. Come along. Looks over to actually to Peria. They'll be cooperative, right? We don't need to bind them. They seem to be coming along quite well. Are they dominated, or are you just really that good at getting them to give up their lives for the Order?
Really that good.
That is an impressive mark. I will keep that in mind. Very well. Follow. And she will
Bring in my steps.
guide you guys back.
I'm ready.
Baby Jesus.
Shit. So you guys move up the stairwell, all the way up around. So she will move to the doorway.
We didn't look at a tree lately. Oh no, we should have looked at a tree.
Nope, you sure didn't. There is no tree of note in the nearby.
Nearby.
So I'll move you guys up.
Oh my god.
Get you guys in order. God, that was just.
Ugh, sweaty.
Yeah.
Can I please
I know.
die?
May I please die now? I would like to die. Like, could you
I'm really
sacrifice-
eager to die.
Yeah.
I'll whisper a message to Avosi. You can get us out, right?
I can get like. What do you mean out?
Like teleport?
I don't have the teleport spell. I have teleportation circle, which takes like minutes.
A minute?
10.
I think.
10.
I think it's.
Let
is
me
it 10?
check.
I think it's
10
Let me
minutes.
check.
Like 10
It's
minutes.
1 minute. It is
Oh,
1
1
minute
10 rounds.
for teleportation
10
circle.
rounds.
10 rounds. I mean, I've got like
Doesn't last that long.
look- like
Mm.
like Narkashan's like, I have dimension door, but that's one person.
Yeah.
To get us outside, though.
Alright.
But truthfully, isn't this for the best? We're about to learn. We're about to see their little secret base.
Yeah, Narkashan's probably like, this is all fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Narkashan's like, this is the perfect time to strike.
I know. I just like,
Actually, I was like, maybe we can like pull up their hat right in front of them.
no, don't blow it up.
Anva gestures to the ladder. It's a bit primitive, but unfortunately the abbey did not have a stairwell built in when we occupied, and we had to drain the wellspring for our rituals. After you.
Slave, shut the door behind us.
Yes. Yeah, yes, mistress. And it's like, he's like, is that what I say? Okay.
Have old man Medea go first.
I'm
Question.
so she's looking at the stairs, gesturing for us to go first.
The ladder. Yeah,
The
there's a
ladder.
ladder,
The ladder,
down into what
sorry.
looks like a well, and she indicated there was no stairs, unfortunately. Yeah, she's gesturing for you all to go first.
I
Okay.
step to the side and kind of turn my face in a way that only Peria can see,
She turned to the left, yeah.
and I kind of want to, and Peria might have to make an insight, but I'm kind of gesturing to the like, do I attack gesture.
You have the earring. You can just send a quick message through the earring because we're.
That's right, we are.
Yeah,
Yes.
you got. Yeah.
Okay, I guess through the earring. Do I? Should I?
Give it a second.
All
Go
right.
down.
I don't know if we should go down.
I don't know what's happening, so I
Yep.
see that my sister moved.
What is the delay,
I'm
agent?
going. I'm going.
Oh,
Okay.
sacrifice.
I'm eager.
I'm also kind of.
Secret sacrifice.
I was gonna say, as I finish turning around, I gesture for Peria or the agent to go ahead of me out of
Understood.
respect.
Yep.
I start going down.
Narkashan will go the opposite direction,
Uh-huh.
around. Avosi will come up, probably behind Peria as the agent and all that. So,
It's too long for this.
Medea goes down. Just have you down there.
Yes.
Q, you
Down to the
descend?
pits of
Yep.
hell, here we go.
Okay.
Mhm.
Avosi, like, my life for the order.
I'll go next.
I mean, if everyone else is going, I'll go.
Well,
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
I was gonna say Narkashan does kind of give Peria a look, like, to her, and then kind of like nudges to her, or
What does that look mean? What does that look mean? Insight? Can I insight?
yeah, give me insight.
Jesus,
I don't
know
see
if
it,
we
I'm
should
already
attack.
down.
Oh, it's 8. It's 8. It's 8. Yeah. Fuck.
8. You just think Narkashan's like, get a load of this shit. Like,
All right. Well, as we're walking up slowly, people are starting to walk down. I'll talk to Mira one more time. Attack? Yes. No. What do you think?
well, at this point, half the party.
Well, we're already down at this
Yeah.
point,
Okay.
so
Well,
Yeah.
fuck it. All right.
I mean, we can start initiative with like first round of initiative, everybody rapidly climbing a ladder. That'd be fun.
like if we said that when we weren't already down, that'd be different.
Well, I
And
don't know.
as
was eager.
you guys, Perry, like you see, as the last of you guys descends the ladder, Abbess Anva waves a hand and disappears.
She probably teleported down. Hopefully.
She's not gonna climb down the ladder. Are you kidding me?
Not a pleb.
Oh, okay. I thought something else. I thought she was like, "Bye, bitches. You fallen into my trap. Boom! Fireball."
As you guys descend the ladder, you eventually splash into like very, very shallow water at the bottom of the ladder.
Oh,
Looks like
water.
what was once a wellspring is now very, very like depleted, because what you descended down was a well shaft that probably was up to the brim once upon a time, as you see the walls are covered in like mildew and algae, and is now very much depleted. And at the bottom, you find hold on one second.
Well, hey, good thing, guys. She wasted a spell.
Yeah.
You guys find Abbess Anva standing on like a dry portion, with like one on the light, the tip of her staff has light coming off of it as she has basically teleported down to the bottom.
All right.
We're okay.
Darkness.
Well,
All right. Is this actually
along, then.
Okay. I am most
See.
eager. I am following.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep,
Goes
let's
like,
all
"Yep,
get up onto
all
dry
my
land.
life for the order. You all
Right.
also notice the temperature down here has risen about 10 degrees
Hmm.
since you went down underground.
And this is the gross, murky water that's
Where's
infected
Aria?
with the. I'm here.
Oh,
Oh,
it
it's
was
on-
under
behind-
Avosi. Gotcha.
Yeah.
This water looks still a little bit clean. And actually,
Hey.
Narkashan bends down as she's walking through the water, scoops a bit, and goes, "Fascinating. Well, that explains some things."
Is it holy water? Oh, it's the water.
No.
The Amita water.
This seems to be a sister source I did not know one existed.
Oh,
Very
Oh, it's a
curious.
sister source.
It's the same water that Freya drank,
Mm.
Hmm.
I think.
Keep in mind, if battle does break out, the water near the ladder may be potable. And if so, it will restore you.
Oh.
Alright.
You see,
I'm just
Follow her.
moving.
Abbas
along.
begins to move along.
I'm moving respectfully distant, but
It took
still-
us weeks to get this all cleared out. They had this set up walkway for when there were low tide periods, but this wellspring was untouched for so long by the sisters. It was a wasted opportunity. The amount of magic flowing through these waters is remarkable, and it is just so easy to twist to our needs. As much as I loathe the methods of the other exarchs, there is some merit to their thrones, I think they call them. I managed to modify the design a bit. Mine will not be an explosion, but a slow burn. And as you guys begin to move,
Yes.
you begin to feel more intense heat and light coming from around the corner.
Alright, we're just gonna.
Anyone else here?
There it is.
You hear
Projections.
as she steps out.
Oh,
My
God.
children, I have brought us the last required sacrifice, which means our wayward sister may have an opportunity of redemption. And you hear a voice go, "Whoever it is, turn back now! Run! Don't waste yourself! I can handle this!" Like, oh, sister.
Oh no. What the
They are here willingly, unlike you. And you see Abbas is
Mm.
walking around the edge towards a figure off to the side. You can't quite see just yet.
Oh god, there's so many.
Wait, is this actually like burning? Is this like hot?
The
God,
ground
man.
you're on is quite warm. It's not burning your feet, but there
Okay.
is what looks like a open mouth of lava over here where it's
Yeah.
bubbling out.
Oh, jeez.
And you do see what looks like a number of these large monoliths that have a skeleton encased in pure mercuriolite, like crystal around it.
Where is it?
These
ones.
things.
Oh, those
Purple.
things.
Each
okay.
one has what looks like a body
Fudge.
Cool.
encased in mercuriolite. And you
Cool.
see one that has nothing at it, and it has instead a woman with long blue hair.
Mm, okay.
And
And these look like fire people.
these appear to be robed or otherwise tribally marked men with what look like flames consuming them.
Oh, they're scary looking. Okay, hello.
And the one over
Pardon?
here by the Sister Nadine appears to be armored as well.
Shit.
So you see, Narkashan goes, "Well,
Good job.
the Heroes Feast was a good idea then.
You
You give the signal. You're the one leading this, agent." Just sort of,
Yep,
Okay.
catch everybody else up.
Yeah.
Catching
Yep.
up. Send a
doing
message.
You see,
Human
Avosi's like,
sacrifice.
I am so glad I have fire resistance. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is lava. That's actual lava.
Mm.
Hey, maybe if they try to sacrifice me, I'll just like float. It's like Narkashan looks around like no.
That's not how this works.
That's not how
That's
that
not
works.
how
You
Oh
go
my
ahead
God.
and try that. You go ahead and try that.
Yeah, Mr. Eager.
I'm whispering. I'm sending a message to Mira.
Mm-hmm.
And being like, now or get closer
Abbess
to
Anva
save.
continues moving
What's
around
her
the
face?
rim.
I am following.
Bring the 2 tributes over. We'll see if they're enough to sate the ritual in place of Sister Nadine, who may have an opportunity for redemption after all. You see, like, the woman seems to be like shackled to this monolith, and she's like, I don't want redemption. What you're doing here is wrong. I don't care what the order says. This is not helping people. This is not helping the city. Oh, dear sister. You don't understand. I don't care about the city.
Just
I
gonna
care about
catch
the
up.
world.
Like,
The
fully
world
catch
as a
up.
whole.
Sister, what are you
I'm
doing?
just
As you
trying to
as you
catch
try to
up.
get that close,
I'm-
the
I'm-
enforcer, this
Okay.
enforcer will step up. And
Okay, so I'll
"That's
get
enough."
to like there and stop.
Yeah.
How can I go around this?
Just
guy
drag
without
yourself.
touching him?
Like
Yeah,
they're
just
letting
run
us
over.
pass.
Okay, they're letting
Nobody
us
said they
pass.
were stopping
They're not
us.
enemies right now.
Yeah.
I'm
You
just,
can move
ma-
Right
Yeah.
now.
I'm just making sure that I don't touch them.
Real quick, when Mira was back here,
Sh-
I was
Oh,
sending a
sure.
message to her
Yeah.
saying, when? Now?
Oh,
Although he's coming up around with Medea as the quote unquote like
all right.
sacrifice.
Let's.
So
Okay. Okay, so as we're walking forward, where does everybody go before the conversation continues?
I'm
the
literally
conversation's
right where I am,
continuing
supposed
as
to be.
moving. Anva's
Yeah.
moving and
Yeah.
walking and talking. So you guys put
I'm
yourselves
good.
wherever you would stop.
I just-
I'm stopping right where I am.
I'll
Bosi,
move
which
closer, because...
Unless they want me closer.
Narkashan will
Okay.
stay.
I also imagine
see.
Q's gonna be beside Peria.
Narkashan
So-
would like to be a little bit
Oh.
closer, actually.
Well, I don't think we should stay grouped up just in
Well,
case.
I know. It's just more of a... When we go, so... Fudge is
I guess
definitely...
Narkashan would stay back here.
I would have liked to have stayed back here too, but it's
You
fine.
can stay back there. It's up to
I'm
you.
going back here.
Yeah,
I'm going
I
here.
thought you wanted to observe the process.
Anva looks over to Peria and is like,
I'm on-
wherever you find is the best spot to view the process.
Good spot, Q.
Feels like a good spot to me.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to move up because shackled lady. That's where I'm supposed to be, right?
Messaging Mira frantically, saying, "Now,
Now?
No? Alright.
Avosi.
Mira's as Avosi's and her sister start moving forward, Mira just and is gonna pump Aurora.
So you pull your bow out, and this guy, the enforcer, immediately looks and
I
clocks that.
pull it like I'm aiming it at the person on here to start.
Okay. You see he brandishes what looks like a long handled axe, and it's like, hey, what are you doing?
Do we not want them dead?
That is the abbess's decision. The Anva looks over. Agent, what is your underling doing exactly?
being efficient."
Efficiency.
Yeah, in this moment of in this moment, you can see the abbess looking between you two and looking at Mira, and there's a moment where you feel like the penny drops right before. What do you do?
So I'm pumping. Do I get a surprise round?
Yeah, we're gonna say Mira, Q, and Peria, who seemed the most ready.
I wasn't ready for them to just attack.
Also-
I don't think so either. I think the only three that were ready are Q, Mira, and Peria.
Do we?
You guys, give me an attack.
What?
Please,
I just want to make sure, Megan. What time can you go till?
I mean, I would like to wrap up soon because we said it wasn't going to
Yeah,
be super
that
long.
it does not have to be a lot
So-
because we started early. In fact, I would say that
Do a
being
surprise
said,
round and then end it.
no, we're gonna end it
Okay.
here, and we'll pick up
Okay.
next time with a surprise round followed
Oh,
by
God.
initiative as you guys fight Exarch Anva.
Efficiency.
You guys took the
Doing
most
efficient.
direct route to finishing this quest.
I don't know, guys.
So.
Oh, I love it.
I'm so sad I'm not going to be sacrificed.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
Lucy's like, are you sure? I really wanted to die. Oh my gosh,
That's-
the fact that like we didn't, I didn't think about the whole men thing until it was like, oh well,
Mhm. I
oh
was like,
well.
well, we're men.
We're men. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh wait! Oh yes!
Perfect. Into their
Perfect.
secret lair.
Yeah, you guys got right in. You infiltrated. You're gonna have to fight your way out too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this
That'll
will
be
be great.
fun.
Yeah.
Hey,
Look.
if you win here, you've just like jump started the entire
Um,
quest. Like really, this is like this is the
So,
climax you guys have
yeah.
just sort of reached at
So
immediately.
is
Pretty
can
much.
Avosi cast Dimension Door?
No, he doesn't have Dimension Door.
Damn. Because if Avosi
but-
could, between
know,
everyone in the party.
I know, but
Ugh.
yeah.
Mm.
In fact, let me just double check that. I don't think it's
Because I can do it once a day. She said she could do it. If Avosi could, each of us could take one person and Dimension Door the whole
He's
party.
got teleportation circle, but that's it.
Well, if we kill everyone around him and let him start making a circle.
A 10-round
Well,
barrier.
the
for
only
Avosi.
problem with that is we don't have a close location.
No, you guys would be teleportation circling back to Zilben. The best case scenario.
Yeah, we can get in
Which-
contact with
Which is near
Naren, and then
Port Bane.
we could tree portal too.
But and we
You gotta
also
take-
you need to
Yeah, it's
alert Medea's friend that people are coming to kill her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Curtis has assassins
Yeah,
coming
tomorrow, though.
night. Yeah,
Wait,
tomorrow night.
We also
Yeah.
need to. We have a bunch of things we need. We need to get our reward. Like,
I know.
The
That's what I
whole
mean.
reason we did this.
Yep,
I
we need to
know.
go back to the Citadel at some point
Also,
after this is
Yeah.
done.
it's fine because we
You gotta
could
convince
teleport.
Altan to go back home after this.
well,
drinking
when
the
his madness goes
Kool-Aid.
away,
Perhaps, yes.
If it goes away.
we'll have to.
Perhaps, yes.
Maybe if we destroy these things.
Who knows? You'll find out.
Who
next time
fucking
on
knows?
Aurora.
And hey, look, surprise ally.
Yeah, yeah.
Chained up though.
A
Well,
little bit.
yeah.
If you could free her, you've got an ally in whatever she is capable of doing. She's probably a cleric. Who knows?
Probably.
Mm.
Probably a cleric of like water or something.
Probably.
She's a battle master fighter.
Probably.
She's a monk.
Barbarian.
Hey, never know.
Alrighty. Well, this was very fun.
Yeah.
It went very differently than I could have expected. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if you guys would get to this tonight. And holy crap. Oh my
Been
God.
Unexpected.
The remarkable duplicitous just like, yeah, I'm an agent with the order. Yeah, these are sacrifices. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we're here to do this. Like, it kept working.
Roll with disadvantage.
Working.
Above 20 on both. Like,
Fuck. I loved the, why didn't you take the boat? Because it's dark. That's what lamps are for.
That was just my brain being like,
It
I don't know.
happens. And it worked.
I got nothing.
It worked.
Thank
Yeah.
you, RN Jesus.
Well, I
Oh my
will
God.
look forward to seeing you guys next week for whatever this brings. And
Yeah.
probably, I mean, considering you guys got to this, the conclusion of the Valertana quest, the reward of the Aura Mark, and I would like you guys to start thinking about what you're going to do on your potential several-month boat trip. That will be coming up. Maybe not next session, but probably the session after it, as you guys head to Bardest. So, have a good night, guys.
Yep.
Thank
Goodbye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Mhm.